Sam, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
Off-season
no, yeah.
treating you well so far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's obviously good to get some time off, but, I'm definitely glad to be back and get to work with the new staff and get to work back with the guys. So it's good to be back.
What is it like kind of having this break from the season to getting back in the building and seeing your teammates for the first time in a while?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's kind of like Christmas morning, coming in the building and seeing all the guys again, obviously because we had so much time off. And obviously I think that time off is good, but like I said, I'm glad that most guys are back and everyone's back working, and just to see everybody and being around everybody, it's a lot of fun.
And you mentioned the new staff. There are some new coaches that you have to get used to. Let me start with Eric Bieniemy. I know you've had the chance to kind of have a few conversations with him, but what do you know to expect of him leading this offense?
Yeah, I expect a lot from him. I know for sure he's gonna bring the energy, and he's gonna hold us to a high standard, and he's gonna hold people accountable. And for me as a player, that's what I want in my coach. The thing I've already learned so far is he works really, really hard. He has really high standards, and that's the type of guy I want to play for. So I'm super excited and so glad that we got him here.
Every time I ask him, what is his style? What kind of system is he going to put in place? He wants to do whatever the players do best and kind of build around that. You know these guys.
Yep.
What would you say you all do best to kind of really help this team get to that next level?
Yeah, I think the main thing is we have all the weapons we need. We have great skill players. We've made some good additions to the offensive line, and so we got the guys to do it. And so I think it's just a matter of us doing a good job of getting the ball into our skill guys' hands. And we have probably the best receiving core in the National Football League, in my opinion. And so it's just my job to try to do the best I can and get the ball to those guys.
The last season or the last game of the season, you got to have that chance to get out there with the ones, with Terry and, with Antonio Gibson and B-Rob and the ability that they have to be able to play. How does it change for you, knowing that coach is saying he's going to give you all the opportunity to be that guy next year? Yeah,
obviously it's a lot different than when I came in last year. But like you said, I'm excited for the opportunity. I'm just grateful that, coaches give me this opportunity. I just want to, come in here and work every single day and try to do everything I can to help this team win football games. This organization is going to get everything I got, and I'm just going to give this opportunity everything I have.
How is this offseason different from what you're used to now that you've got your first year out of the way?
Yeah, obviously, last year was my first year in the league, and then this was my first real offseason. So I kind of didn't really know what to expect with all the time off, but, it was good. Obviously I had that 1 year under my belt, and it was kind of a wild year, a lot of ups and downs, and I learned so much from Taylor, from Carson. So it's I just feel a lot better coming in this year knowing I learned a lot last year. And I know a lot of stuff now that I didn't know then. So I'm excited going into year two.
And given that you had the opportunity to start that final game, what did you learn from that about what life in the NFL is going to demand of you?
Yeah, obviously, I was kind of on the sideline the whole year, and then I really wanted to get out there at least once before the season was over. That way I could kind of have one game under my belt. And honestly, I always believed that I could do it and I could go out there and play well. So it was just good to get out there and actually play against, a good team and against that defense that Dallas has. So it was just great to go out there and get an opportunity and learn more about myself as a player. So I'm forever grateful for the opportunity to play that last game.
Does anything change for you now that Coach wants to make sure that you have every opportunity to be the QB1?
Not really. Obviously, my job changes a little bit now that I'm the guy, and I gotta lead these guys, and that's what I've been trying to do ever since I got here is get into this opportunity, get into this position. So I'm definitely going to try to do everything I can to take advantage of it.
They brought in Jacoby Brissett as well, somebody who has quite a few years' experience in the league. What are you hoping he's going to bring to that quarterback room and to help you personally? Yeah,
Jacoby's awesome. Today is actually the first time I met Jacoby, and he's awesome, man. Seems like a great teammate and a great guy, so I'm just super excited for the opportunity to work with him. Obviously, he's been around some really good quarterbacks, and he's a really good quarterback himself. So just be able to, pick his brain and just kind of have open ears to whatever information he has to offer. I'm super excited to work with him.
I'd say sometimes quarterbacks will say that they can help somebody else come in and learn a new offense, but with Bieniemy now taking over, you have to learn a new offense as well.
Definitely.
What is the challenge of that?
Yeah, obviously, it's new everything, new language, and it's an offense that I've never ran before, and so it's obviously been a challenge. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get a new offense in here and have a coordinator and as EB in here, and it's been a lot of fun. Obviously, we're kind of just getting started today, so I'm really excited for it. I enjoyed that part of football and trying to learn new things and trying to go out there on the field and play it together. So I'm super excited for it.
We're looking forward to it. Can't wait to see everything play out on the field this year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Yep.